to one thing, man. One day or day one.
Right.
And I think that's what we should base it all off of, man. Is no matter where you're at, no matter what you got going on, man. If you whether it's you need to talk to somebody but you just don't want to do it, whether you're in a slump, you're in darkness, man, you're trying to get better. It's one day or day one, and so this is day one for us. Dude. That's why it's real amateur for us. We don't have everything that we need to be in order.
Equipment failures.
Yeah, but
stuff like that.
But it was either this, because I mean we could spend our whole life, man, our whole life trying to. Oh man, well, we need to get this first. We need to get this first. We need to get this first. What I was doing for the longest time until you kind of put a little fire into me was like, hey man, we need to do this. And let's do it and let's get it done.
Right.
And so it's like, okay, well it ain't ever gonna be perfect until you start doing it and you work out the kinks as you go.
Right.
And so that's what this is for us. So that's why we got a little hiccups here and there.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're doing it.
Right.
And this right here, dude, is probably the biggest step that I've ever made in a long, long time, if not ever.
Right.
Is trying to sit there and be a voice for people, and trying to sit there and be like, hey man, you're not alone in all of this. And so that's what I think. That's what I think we went ahead and kind of decided to go ahead and do all this, bro. So if you got anything else to say, man, I mean, I got some stuff to kind of finish it up.
Right.
But what do you got?
Just to capitalize on some of the things that you've done to help you get through those dark times, so to speak. And what's helped me a lot is having friends. Those friends that I can trust, like yourself. You're on the call list along with others, but I think more so just having a friend like yourself, man, just been there for me, supportive. And he's not gonna give me bullshit, and that's one thing that, like you said, sometimes I don't like to hear the truth or hear how it comes out, but it's constructive criticism for me. That's always been supportive in times, along with family. I think one of the biggest things for me though is going to church, bro, and just having that, because it's just me, right? When you go to church, you're really just sitting there hearing, listening to the word. I think that, and for everybody's different, man. But for me, that's what's helped me at times.
Man, is it? Let me interrupt you. Is it weird for you, man? That it seems like every time you go, it's what you needed to hear.
No, exactly.
Is that not the craziest thing?
That is crazy.
I feel like that happens every single time. It's like, dude, you go in there and it's like, damn, man, like is this man speaking to me?
Who told the pastor that I was going through?
Yeah, that I was going through right now. Like, this man follow me? What's going on?
And it'll be the craziest thing, bro. It'll be something you either talked about with somebody or had a conversation, and they may not even attend to that church, but again, that is, man, I think that's God talking.
I think it speaks volume, man.
Yeah.
I think it does. I think it's like, that's how you know this is where I need to be.
Right, exactly. And I think mostly, I think you touched base on it, but I'm going to explain a little bit more. Mostly was me realizing that people are going to treat and talk to you however they may please. And in that point in time, you should realize that you've given too much of yourself to someone or somebody or something. And I think, like you said earlier in the podcast, is it's time for you right now, day one, take a step back. Grab a hold of yourself, and spend as much as you can to realize that you're on a downward spiral, and the only thing that's going to save you is you realizing, is you being by yourself, because then you're just attached. Like we talked about, you're just attached. Anything and everything that somebody does or someone does to you, or whatever the case may be, it's gonna be magnified, and your emotions are going to control you. Is gonna take over, and again, that's where we find ourselves, mostly for men, is that we've given too much of ourselves, too much thought and emotions to someone, and we forget about ourselves.
And I think that's a big one, man. I mean, that's a good point right there. Is when you do invest too much, and I think as a man, dude, that's what we do. We find something and we want to do everything we can to make them happy.
Right.
Whether it's our kids, our spouse, whoever, man. I know that's one of my biggest things is I find somebody like my kids or whenever I'm dating somebody, whoever the case may be, I find something that's like, man, it's a little thing, dude. This right here reminded me of you, so therefore I wanted to get that for you.
Right.
And I'll do that, and it comes with anything, man. It comes with whether it's gifts or just the relationship alone. I'll invest so much in that relationship that I'll lose myself. And that's one thing that we as men, we have to sit there and kind of understand is they want us because of who we are as a person. If we lose ourselves, then that's when they lose interest in us.
Right.
And so whenever we end up leaving, things go bad and we split, now what do you have left? You don't have anything as a person because you done invested everything. You've lost yourself trying to make sure they're happy.
You gambled and lost.
Yeah, you gambled and you lost.
And
so now,
right,
square one all over again, day one all over again. That's why I was like, you know what? Well, what's the first thing to do? Like I said, first thing to do, get back in the gym. Like I said, a strong body is a strong mind. And like I said, in the end, that is will always be my first step that I would tell anybody is if you feel like you're going through it, man, and you just can't get out of that slump, you're depressed, and you just have nothing. You don't want to do anything. That's fine, man. Give whatever little effort you have to just go to the gym. Whether it's starting to just hit the treadmill, go do a little work. You ain't got to go all crazy.
Right.
You ain't got to try to impress nobody. I mean, you're not there to impress nobody. You're there for yourself and yourself only.
Self-growth.
Yeah. So my first step always, man, go hit the gym. Get a gym membership somewhere. Like I said, give it 90 days and tell me you ain't gonna see something different in your body. Just put that effort that you have, that same effort that you're trying to